Hello everyone and welcome to the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. We're a little ahead of schedule today, which is great for a racquetball tournament. So Michèle Morissette is warming up. She will be facing off against Kaitlyn Couckuyt in first round women's open singles action. Both players just going to take some time and get warmed and ready. So we'll be back. Stay tuned. We'll be back as soon as this match is ready to start. Hang in.
racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Players just getting their introductions here. We're a little ahead of schedule today, so just making sure both players are ready to go. Michèle just walked in the building and did her warm-ups. And Kaitlyn, Michèle getting instructions in the court from our referee for this match, Kilo. And this is Christopher Jette, broadcasting live here from Burlington Hall Sporting Club in lovely Burlington, Ontario. This is Women's Open first round match. As we begin our streaming of open coverage throughout the day. So it should be an exciting day here. Wall-to-wall coverage throughout the day, featuring some of the top players in Canada. Kaitlyn is in the service box. Michèle in the red in the receiving box. And we are ready to go for this exciting match. This is the youngster versus the veterans. Let's see how this one shakes out. And short serve there to start for Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn from Brandon, Manitoba. Had her on the stream earlier this year in our Eastern Championships live here from Burlington. So exciting to see her back again. And for those who have been following racquetball, both here in Canada and internationally, or are familiar with Michèle Morissette, who's been a fixture playing here in Canada since 2009. The national team level, but certainly internationally well-esteemed career competing for Team Canada throughout the world. We'll see if Kaitlyn could have some nerves. A big match for Kaitlyn here, playing a veteran like Michèle. And certainly for Michèle, she wants to kind of work her way back through. Nice backhand there by Michèle. Michèle is currently back-to-back doubles champion, definitely a doubles specialist. Her and her partners won the last two Canadian National Championships in doubles. Overall, she's a 6-time doubles champion. They're an uncharacteristic sidewall for like a laugh from Michèle. So she literally just walked in the building, took off her outside clothes, put on her gym clothes, and warming up. Sometimes it takes a couple of shots to get loose, even with a veteran player like Michèle. As mentioned, she's been competing for Team Canada since 2014, so a lot of experience on the court here. Good reach there by Kaitlyn to keep that ball alive. Michèle buries a forehand down the left-hand side. So 5 serving 1 here early on. Michèle with the backhand lob. Kaitlyn a good play there to keep the ball alive. Just out of the reach of Kaitlyn there. Again, we expect the youngster to have a little bit of nerves. This is a big opportunity for her to kind of see where she stands with her game against a veteran like Michèle. Oh, it was a great backhand pinch there. Nice smooth delivery by Kaitlyn. Perfectly executed. I'm drawing some applause from the crowd here watching. A couple of quick points here. Michèle did take home the bronze in last year's national championships in open singles, so certainly an adept singles player as well, in addition to her tremendous doubles success. Backcourt for Michèle. Just skipped it a little bit. Certainly all around, players kind of filling out themselves on the court, filling out each other, getting their bodies loose. Kaitlyn in the service box. Good drive serve, good scoop by Michèle. Kaitlyn with the backhand here. Goes ceiling, nice ceiling ball. Good patience by Michèle. Oh, and just skipped by Kaitlyn. Good patience by Michèle there. That was a tough ball to kind of take off the side wall. Nice shoot there by Michèle going on the forehand side. 8-7-4 here early on game 1. Michèle, Kaitlyn's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Racquetball skills using progressions that develop skills gradually, using a variety of methods and fun activities to create a positive environment while also focusing on athletes' needs. The versatile nature of the program allows for activities to be modified to accommodate all skills and abilities. This empowers everyone to play their best. Visit racquetballcanada.ca for more information or check with your local club for badge program dates.
Okay, we are back from our timeout. As a reminder, each player gets 60 seconds for a timeout per game, so Kaitlyn used hers. Let's see if Kaitlyn can kind of steady herself here in game 1 against Michèle. As a member, we play rally scoring here to 11. 1 by 2, best of 5s. Oh, Michèle just skipped that one into the corner. Kaitlyn has been competing for the last couple of years as a junior national champion, gold in 2023 in 14 under, and gold, back-to-back golds in 16 under. So certainly big pedigree coming out of Brandon with their coach Curtis Cullen. Certainly a young, up-and-coming player, and a great poise there by Kaitlyn. So it'll be a good test to see how she fares against the like of Michèle, who's certainly has a bevy of international and Canadian medals under her belt. Drive serve just short on the left-hand side. Second serve. Michèle just nice and patient, ripped that backhand down to the forehand side. Expect a lot of pinpoint placements from Michèle. Good try there by Kaitlyn to keep that ball alive. That was a tough ball off the back wall. Michèle with a chance to take an early 1-0 lead here. Let's see what she goes. Set up for the backhand. Backhand Z lob. Michèle shoots it. Kaitlyn keeps it alive. And then Michèle buries a backhand into the corner. So game 1 goes to Michèle. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne et au matériel du programme, y compris les vidéos, les bulletins et le matériel de marketing afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is live streaming coverage of Women's Open Match, our first open match of the day, first round match, featuring Michèle Morissette and Kaitlyn Couckuyt. Michèle in the red, Kaitlyn in the black. Michèle with a 1-0 lead here in the service box, and away we go for game 2. Michèle with a good shoot there, and we're off and running. Certainly, as mentioned, Kaitlyn is back-to-back gold medalists in the junior division here in Team Canada, running into 14 under and now 16 under. So a good test of her young career here against a veteran like Michèle Morissette. Michèle set up for a backhand here. Oh, just absolutely plastered that into the corner right there. A lot of poise here from Michèle. Expect her to try to keep command of the court, keep Kaitlyn off balance a little bit. She doesn't want to spend too much energy running around. Certainly Kaitlyn's strategy would be to get to Michèle to move side to side and make her work for her points. Oh, great shot there by Kaitlyn. She was like slightly off balance, but maintained enough composure on that to plaster that against the front wall. Kaitlyn now in the service box here. Short serve on the right-hand side. Second serve here. Kaitlyn set up on the forehand. Oh, good shot there by Kaitlyn. Okay, so 2 quick points to the youngster here. Let's see how she responds here in game 2 early on. Oh, that ball just hit Kaitlyn on the way back. Michèle hit that little one a little loose, but the ball unfortunately hitting Kaitlyn. Three serving 2, Michèle in the service box here. Good play by Kaitlyn to keep that one alive. Good shot by Michèle there. That was a tough ball. And it just falls short. That was a tough ball, kind of plastered against that side wall. As mentioned, when the ball's on the side wall like that, it's, you know, as a player, you kind of have to try to pick it off the wall, or worst case, you break your racket for sure. But good patience there by Michèle. Nice shot there by Kaitlyn. Michèle hesitated for a little bit, not sure, thought the ball was going to bounce a little bit more towards her, but it kind of stayed down. So good shot by Kaitlyn. And another quick point. So perhaps some of the nerves in game one have dissipated a little bit by Kaitlyn. Got some encouragement from her coaches and her fans and friends and family here alike. Watching her play this open round match. Set up here for Michèle. Goes for the pass, and Kaitlyn just missed it. It got tricky because the ball was transferring over from Kaitlyn's forehand to backhand side, and got caught kind of in a bad position there in the backcourt, but good pass by Michèle. Short serve there on the left-hand side. Second serve here. Good patience there by Kaitlyn. That was a tough shot. Kaitlyn just put that one into the stands. And the ball is retrieved. Here at Burlington Hall Sporting Clubs, if you've never been here before, we have kind of 3 show courts on one side, and then we have another show court in the back. 6 racquetball courts in play this weekend. So great facility here for racquetball. Oh, great shot by Kaitlyn on the right-hand side. Getting some applause. Big Manitoba contingent here cheering her on. Trying to encourage the youngster in a big match for her career here early on. Michèle ducks out of the way of that one. As mentioned, we have 6 playable courts here at Burlington Hall Sporting Club. A lot of squash courts as well, pickleball, pool, gym, something for the whole family. One of the premier facilities here in the Greater Toronto area for racket sports, especially the Ace Tennis. A big tennis contingent here as well. So a bevy of racket sports for your choosing here at Burlington Hall Sports Club, and we thank them again for hosting our National Championships again this year. A great serve there by Michèle on the left-hand side. Kaitlyn's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. Kaitlyn used her timeout here to try to regroup as she tries to get back into this game 2 of this match. Michèle in the service box. 8-5 lead here. Goes for the high lob. And Kaitlyn, a great shot there to shoot that down the left-hand side. Good patience by the youngster. Michèle kind of smiling to herself and talking to her coach, Michael Gagnon. I think she thought that lob was maybe going to be a little more sticky on the wall, but certainly a great shot by Kaitlyn. A nice drive serve there by Kaitlyn. So 2 quick points here after timeouts. Sometimes as a player, young player, you step outside the court, take a quick breather, compose your thoughts, get a little instruction from your coach, and try to steal a game here. 7-8. Oh, just got a little behind on that ball. She was in great position, but the ball just traveled. Sometimes you get your feet set as a player, and you're ready to hit the ball and shoot it, but then the ball kind of travels, and now you have to chase it a little bit on the shot, and that happened to Kaitlyn there. Good stay alive there by Kaitlyn to keep the rally alive. Good adjustment by Kaitlyn. Michèle with a chance here on the backhand side. Kaitlyn playing defense. Michèle buried that into the front corner. The ball actually stayed up a little bit more. Kaitlyn hesitated. It looked like it was going to roll out in the corner, but the ball took a friendly bounce. But Kaitlyn already kind of decided that the rally was over and lost a chance to retrieve that one. So now Michèle with a chance to serve out game 2 here. Good scoop by Kaitlyn. That was a tough ball to hit. Michèle kept that in the middle of the court for Kaitlyn and then put that one away. So Michèle staves off the challenge in game 2. We'll be back for the rest of this match. Stay tuned. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Hello everyone and welcome back. Ready to get started with game 3. Kaitlyn getting a little instruction from her teammate from Brandon, Leighton Goldie. Michèle having a chat with her coach, Michael Gagnon. Kaitlyn in the black, Michèle in the red. Kaitlyn, our young up-and-comer here in Team Canada. Kaitlyn, our accomplished veteran with the pedigree. And here we go for game 3. Short serve by Kaitlyn on the left-hand side. This is opening round match. Single elimination. Single elimination. So the winner will move on in the bracket. And those will drop down to consolation. Michèle just skipped that one in the left-hand side. And serving 0. Let's see if Kaitlyn can kind of get back into this match here. Michèle's been controlling the pace of play a little bit. Kaitlyn with a few unforced errors in the last game. Let's see if she can clean that up in game 3. And Michèle there with an unforced error. So 2 quick unforced errors by Michèle. Taking a quick breath. Sometimes you get a lead against a young player and you kind of hit the ball a little more lackadaisical. Expect Michèle to clean that up a little bit, and then she fires that one. Yep, there you go. Sometimes it's hard to amp yourself up to that, like, you know, gotta hit every shot urgently when you're playing your player and you're in control of the match. So Michèle will just need to kind of keep playing her game here. And a great serve there by Michèle kept Kaitlyn off balance. It's important, you know, you want to obviously unleash your repertoire and play to your fullest ability, but not take your foot off the gas pedal here. So Michèle with 2 quick points to get back into the swing of things here in game 3. Kaitlyn with now a chance in the backhand and buries that one in the corner. Great shot there by Kaitlyn. Michèle wanted that ball to stay on the right-hand side and it kind of drifted over to the middle, allowing Kaitlyn to take control. And now back in the service box. 3 serving 2 here. Just long on that serve. Tried to do a little wraparound. Michèle let it pass. Nice pace there by Michèle. Great backhand pass right there. Not an easy shot from all the way back in the court. You have to have good precision and a good pass. Great pace on that ball by Michèle. 3-3. Michèle just got behind that one a little bit. Her feet were set. Again, when your feet are set like that, sometimes you don't adjust to the flight of the ball. Just got ahead of her a little bit. Kaitlyn with a lead here in game 3 so far, 4-3. Short serve. Again, we play rally scoring to 11. Best of 5, so Kaitlyn needs to win this game and the next 2 to win the match. So certainly some pressure here. Good stab by Kaitlyn to keep this rally alive, and just throws it out the front and then makes it again. Michèle again puts Kaitlyn back. And again, Kaitlyn keeps it alive, and there you go. So a couple of long reaches, long arm reaches right there by Kaitlyn, and one work and kind of hit the side front and petered it out. So that's sometimes you just need to keep yourself alive in a rally, and good things happen. Certainly that paid off for Kaitlyn here. Looks like a 2 bounces. Yep, Michèle with a good backhand. Sent for Kaitlyn there. She just kind of was off her back foot a little bit on that. 4 serving 5 here, game 3. Set up for Michèle on the forehand side. And smart play by Michèle. She didn't have to put a lot of power on that, just had to, Kaitlyn was behind her a little bit, so veteran play there. Didn't have to put too much energy in the shot, but well placed. 5 serving 5. Both players playing defensive here. Kaitlyn shoots it. A great backhand shot by Kaitlyn there from the backcourt. 6-5 here. Kaitlyn hanging in here in game 3. Trying to extend the match. Good drive serve there by Kaitlyn. Got into Michèle's shoes a little bit, and Michèle unable to power that one to the wall. Now it's 7-5 Kaitlyn here in the service box. Michèle's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. Stay tuned for the rest of game 3. Okay, welcome back. Michèle took her timeout here in game 3. Each player gets 1 timeout, game 60 seconds. So Michèle getting some encouragement from her coach, certainly to finish this match. She doesn't want to extend it beyond it, especially with a younger player like Kaitlyn. So figuring out some strategy during her timeout to kind of get back in this game 3. Michèle with a 2-0 lead. And Kaitlyn's been so far in command of game 3 here. Oh. Michèle does a little flat-footed there. Sometimes, you don't want to give a young player confidence. The momentum is ever-changing in racquetball, so this would be big for Kaitlyn if she could extend this match. Oh, great get there by Michèle. That was a great serve by Kaitlyn. Good patience by Michèle. Ooh, that almost. Yeah. I was going to say that ball nearly hit Michèle coming back off the wall. It was a great pass to herself. Just got out of the way in time. Kaitlyn was kind of left without being able to hit that ball there. So, yeah. Big point there for Michèle. Close for a second. Ooh, Kaitlyn just skipped that in. So 7 serving 9 here. Michèle with 2 quick points after that timeout. Oh, great get there by Kaitlyn. Great shot. Michèle left that one a little bit loose for Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn was able to take advantage here. And a chance to take game 3 for Kaitlyn here in the service box. Let's see if Michèle can dig in. A little high by Michèle. Good save there by Kaitlyn. Oh, Kaitlyn with a chance there and just skipped it on the right-hand side. Michèle again left it a little loose. She's been playing a little looser in game 3. Perhaps a little tired. Some of the shots haven't been as crisp. Kaitlyn with a golden opportunity there and just ended up skipping that. Now Michèle with a couple chances here. Let's see what she does. Loose on the slingshot there. Kaitlyn kept it up a little bit and Michèle puts it away. Oh, Kaitlyn again with a chance there to put that ball away, and now she's going to take a timeout. We're going to stay here. So 9-10 here. Michèle and Kaitlyn in that game 3. Right now, Michèle definitely doesn't want to push it to a game 4. Kaitlyn, certainly a much younger player, would have fresher legs. Nothing against Michèle's stamina, but certainly, you know, the last thing you want to do as your first match of the day is to extend beyond what you need to do. So Michèle getting some encouragement from her coach. Kaitlyn getting some encouragement from her team. This is opening round women's singles action. The winner moves on in the bracket, in the championship bracket. The loser drops down to consolation. As mentioned, Michèle Morissette, the veteran with lots of experience for Team Canada as well as internationally, versus the young up-and-comer Kaitlyn, who's been a back-to-back champ in her age division in the Canadian Nationals, 14 under and now 16 under. So certainly some good pedigree and a good test to see where she is versus some of Canada's top women players here. So Michèle's timeout is done. Okay. So here we go. Both players getting some encouragement from the crowd here. 9 serving 10. Michèle set up forehand side. Oh, and she absolutely skipped it. Yep, she skipped it, and that was it. Yeah, so we're going to have a game 4. So skipped. We'll stay tuned. We'll keep this match going. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, everyone, we are back. This is Michèle Morissette versus Kaitlyn Couckuyt, Women's Open Singles first round match here. Michèle with a 2-games-to-1 lead. Kaitlyn took game 3. Michèle obviously would rather put that match away, but we play on. Good opportunity here for our young competitor Kaitlyn to keep this match going. Michèle in the service box in the red, Kaitlyn in the black. And away we go with game 4. Kaitlyn just missed out. Tried to keep that one alive. Just got not enough racket on it to get it to the front wall. But good opportunity there. And Michèle took advantage. 1-0. And Michèle shoots that. So 2 quick points for Michèle. Certainly during the timeout, I'm sure her coach was telling her to kind of shoot the ball a little bit better. She was a little loose with the ball in that game 3 and gave Kaitlyn a lot of opportunities to control the volleys and win points. So let's see if she sharpens that up. And then she does, so 3 straight points. So Kaitlyn right now has to adjust to what the adjustments that Michèle was going to make. Let's see if she could be a little bit more aggressive now and combat Michèle. Michelle's probably going to shoot the ball a little bit more in this 4th game. There she goes, yeah. So that's a couple of forehand, backhand shots there by Michèle, putting a little more authority on the ball in game 4. Kaitlyn here on the backhand and just got away from her. So 5 quick points here for Michèle in game 4. Kaitlyn looking for answers right here. Let's see if she can regain her composure. Get back in this 4th game. Go ceiling. Trading ceiling shots here. Playing a little defense. Let's see who's going to blink first. Kaitlyn shoots it. Michèle pinches it. Oh, Kaitlyn had a chance at that ball. I'm not sure why she's going to take a timeout. Yep, we'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. Okay, Michèle in the service box here off our timeout. Let's see if Kaitlyn could compose herself. Oh, just got away again. So on the last point before the timeout, Kaitlyn looked like she definitely had a chance to get that ball, pick up the ball. She kind of stopped running and then took her timeout. So certainly maybe some fatigue here. Don't want to get discouraged for sure. She can still stay alive in this match with rally scoring. Michèle, a good pinch there. So Michelle's been in control in game 4. Certainly probably wasn't happy that she let games 3 slip away from her. Certainly hitting the ball with a little bit of more authority here in game number 4, which we'd expect her to do. Sometimes you need a little wake-up call as a veteran player to kind of get back to your game a little bit. Right now, Kaitlyn has no answers here in game 4 for Michèle, using a combination of lobs and half lobs. So right now, Michèle firmly in control of this game here, looking to close it out. Oh, great shot there by Michèle, and that's the game. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We thank you for supporting racquetball here in Canada. Please like and share our YouTube and Facebook channels. We'll be streaming more open matches throughout the day, so please stay tuned to our broadcast schedule posted on our page. Once again, this is Chris Chate. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you shortly.